Hello, my name is Mariana and this is a reading for Pisces. So Pisces, yes, I'm doing this reading for you with my own deck of cards, and the cards that you'll see are from this deck. And I know that I already done the Aquarius reading today, but somehow my energy level was very high. And actually I was really curious from the message that came through for Aquarius. So I was really just instigated to see what wanted to come through more, right? And so because Pisces, you are the next sign after Aquarius, I naturally sat down to pull cards for you. And although to my surprise, and this is what I'm still trying to figure out, the message has really nothing to do with the Aquarius message that came through before. But it talks about going back to the basics. It talks about preparing to receive guests or visitors that are coming to you, that are maybe you have invited them to know the new you or your new home or your new phase, or some sort of special place or sacred place. But I feel like you are tidying up your own space to make way for others, and maybe one significant other, one that you, maybe it's this counterpart that we're talking about, or maybe it's family, because we do have the 10 of Pentacles here. But I feel like for you Pisces, there is a little bit of concern, or maybe there is this worry in you that you just want to please whoever it is that is coming to visit you. And it's like you want it to be like a wonderful experience for them. So this is a reason why you are tidying up. So we begin this reading with the Four of Pentacles, and I'm seeing you very, it's like very focused in really getting your space neat, right? And clean and arranged, and with all of your objects in place. It's almost like I'm seeing this very minimal home, right? Or minimalist home, but like everything in their own place. So actually the message that came through with this card opening up your reading was go back to the basics, meaning if you have to throw away things, or organize your room, or tidy up the mess of your wardrobe, of your living room, of your space in general. And yes, this is pretty much talking about a physical space, okay? Because, well, we have pentacles, but also the number 4, to me, it's almost like showing me the blueprint of a room, right? So it's like clean up every corner of the room. This is what I'm just receiving from this card. It's like every corner matters, because every corner is like the standing pillar of your foundation. So it's like paying attention to each corner, like, cleaning to that minimum detail. It's important here because it helps you to go back to this basics, right? There's something about going back to the basics that is going to help to structure your space, because, and this is the reason why I feel like you're being so meticulous in doing so and being so focused, because with the 8 of Wands here coming next, this message, and this is something that I feel like it's in the back of your mind, or something that that you have to be very meticulous. It's the word that is coming through, because this card came through with the message of it's going to get crowded, it's going to get busy. So yes, it's almost like there is a lot to process, or there is a lot to get done before it gets really, really busy, right? So I can see here there's a lot of attention in cleaning up, in tidying up, in really organizing your space, your physical space, because there is an energetic imprint in this card that is bringing a lot of agitation, especially because here, when this 10 of Pentacles came through, it's almost like this card is joining these two messages, or it's like the manifestation of how busy is going to get and how tidied up your place needs to be in order for you to really feel like you're ready to receive whoever is coming to visit you, right? So yes, it could be family because of the original of the traditional message of the 10 of Pentacles, but you know, it could be your parents, it could be relatives in general, it could be grandparents, or it could be a counterpart, like you know, maybe somebody that you're getting to know and you're wanting them to know your sacred space. It's almost like maybe it's the first time that they're coming to visit your home, so allowing them into your most intimate space. It's almost like you want to give them the best version of you, or you want to show them a very clean and neat space, because you know, ultimately our home is like a reflection of who we are. So it's like you have a lot of concern, I have to say, with the 9 of Swords coming next. There is a lot of, like, well, I don't want to say unnecessary preoccupation, but it feels like you're worrying too much on your own in order to pass this image of complete preparedness, or like, what is the word? Like flawless. That is the word. It's like you want to pass this image of being flawless, of your home being flawless, like nothing is out of place, right? Almost like this picture perfect you know, magazine home. But to be honest, whoever they are, or whoever this is, if it's just one person, right, and they're coming to visit you, they are showing up as the King of Cups, and you're later on coming up as the Queen of Cups. But you know it's going to get busy, because somehow it's like, if this is just one person, right, and you're just getting to know them, or you feel like there's already like this sense of proximity, and just like there is intimacy, especially, well, there is intimacy, right? Because, you know, it's almost like if they're not your real family, like it's like there is a lot of resonance and immediate sense of ease with each other. You're coming through as the Queen of Cups, right, Pisces? So there is a natural, well, this is maybe connecting to the Aquarius reading, because in the Aquarius reading we were talking about a very tight bond that needed to be separated, right, in order for each person to find their individualities, their personalities. And for you, Pisces, I feel like somehow maybe you're ready to be introduced to somebody that is going to become family, or maybe this is your family and you're showing them how much you have worked on your own unique space, on your own unique foundation, cleaning up, tidying up, really organizing, and, you know, taking care of the mess, right, in order to receive them to the best of your ability, like really passing on this image of being flawless, of taking care of like a home for a family, a home perfect for a family, right? So the way that this is playing out, this is interesting, because I'm seeing them now as like a potential family member. So maybe they are not yet part of the family, maybe not officially, but the intimacy level between the two of you, right, if this is not apparent, right, if we're talking about, you know, a potential husband or a potential wife, then there is a lot of maybe overthinking on you, Pisces. So maybe you worry a lot with the nine of swords, right? Coming after them. It's like you are worrying ahead of time. It's like you are preoccupying yourself with expectations, or with, you know, wanting to make them feel at home, wanting to make them feel like how your home is organized, or how you have like this wonderful skills of being like a housewife or a house husband. I don't know if there's a thing like that, but it's like the way that you want to present your home is like the way that you want to present it as a reflection of yourself. And so there is a lot of overthinking. But with another nine that is coming here to end this part of your reading, the Nine of Wands, I feel like maybe you're carrying a heavier load than it's needed, or there's a bigger pressure that you're putting on yourself, maybe to please them, or to make sure that everything goes smoothly and perfectly without any trouble, right? Or without any sort of hiccup, in the sense of, you know, interrupting the night or interrupting the visit. Sorry about the noise. So here, the interesting thing about the Nine of Wands is that I feel like somehow, well, with the two nines, it's almost like I'm seeing you in the center of this thing. Like it's like this person is just coming through as like being the source of your concern, but they are not manifesting anything or not expressing much, right? All of these nines are coming from you, and this is talking about like how much of internal thought process you're having towards their impressions, or towards their just their experience in a place that you feel like you have found your own foundation. Like you have come to the basics and you want to show them, you want to make sure that they can see maybe how independent you are, or how you have come to this point of perfection, right? But maybe you're thinking too much about them or how they're going to react, and this is weighing on you, right? So I'm going to keep this short because this is the second reading of the day. The main message here is that, you know, you are concerned, and maybe you are to a point that it's not healthy for you, but overthinking is really not gonna help you, Pisces. This is a beautiful, you know, you coming as, you know, the Queen and the King of Cups. I feel like there is already an intimacy that you don't have to show off anything, right? It's like they feel you, they know exactly who you are, and like your intentions, and you know their intentions. It's like, you know, if this is the sort of situation that we're talking about, right? A potential future husband or future wife, right? But if these are parents coming to visit, or siblings, or, you know, grandparents, or relatives, or people that you care about and that they care about you, just know that yes, it's good that you are meticulous and that you are taking care of your space, right? You are, it's like you are being very precise. You're being very precise in what stays in your home, right? Because the foundations are the essential part. So not cluttering your home is like a really good thing, because you know that their energy, it's like their presence, just their visit is something that is like, it's going to take over the space. So having less is more, right? Because their energy is big, right? If these are characters that are coming to visit you, parts of, you know, members of your family, but you know, it doesn't really matter which situation fits for you, if these are relatives, or if, you know, this is a potential partner that may come to be like your future wife or husband, as I said. So they really don't mind, right? They don't mind. It's like, it's good that this is a reflection of your space, but truly they care about you, right? It's like the reason why they are going there anyways, it's because of the love that they feel for you, right? And the intimacy that they feel honored, right? In being invited to your sacred space, right? So you don't need to worry that much, I feel like. So we'll see. I'm going to pull more cards for you in the extended reading. And also I'm going to pull from the astrological runes. So if you want to join me there, I'll be happy to see you. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.